Hello children, I hope all are fine and are doing your studies properly. Do your homeworks on time and submit it on the day itself. I hope you were clear with the previous topic. So let's start today with a new topic, adaptation in animals. Let's study in detail about adaptation in animals. Adaptation is very important for the animals. Animals adapt to their physical environment for food getting, production and survival. Adaptation is the ability of an animal to adjust to its environment. So the very important for adaptation is the ability of animal to adjust environment. Look at the picture. This is some animal, different type of animal. So animal adaptation is very important. Some animals blend their colors and shape with their environment. So this discuss is called productive coloration. So what is called productive coloration? Some animals blend their colors and shape with their environment. So that is called productive coloration. The strip of zebra. So example, the strip of zebra make it difficult to see when the animals does not move among the stems of plants. Okay. And another example, some animal uses special body structures for self-defense or protection. Adaptation to habitat. So the important for they live in forest, mountain, desert, river and oceans. The places where an animal lives, grow and reproduces is called habitat. So the another important one, some adapted conditions their habitat. So the different adapted features enable them survive their habitat. The habit animals, some important habits for terrestrial animal, aquatic animal and arboreal animal and aerial animal. So the example for terrestrial animal that live on land. So the example tiger, elephant. And the aquatic animal, so the animals that live in water. So for example fish and whale. Look at the picture. This is the aquatic animals. So aquatic means water. So different type of water, marine water and fresh water, lake water and pond water. These are all aquatic places. So the aquatic animal example for fish. So there are some important character for the respiration characters. The aquatic animal gills for in fish. Look at the picture. This is terrestrial animal. Example for what is terrestrial animal? Animals that live on land. For example tiger and elephant. And the another one amphibious animal. So that is animals that can live both land and water. So the example for frog and toad. Okay. So the another one arboreal animal. So animals that live on trees. So the example monkey and koala. And aerial animals. What is called aerial animals? So animals that mostly stay in air. And for example penguin and bat. Different body coverings of animals. So the different outer covering on their body. They use their body coverings, their body warm and protect from their predators. Okay. So there are some important points: scales, fur, feathers, skin. Scales used for the or like armor that protect fish, snakes, turtle and lizards. And the fur animals warm. And the feathers keep animals and birds warm and helps birds fly. And skin, and the salamander have a skin stays moist to keep the animals from getting too cold or too hot. Look at the picture. This is the shell, the example of turtle. So the shell used for the protect the soft body of animals like snail, turtle, tortoise, crab, oyster. These are all example for shell. And the sensing danger, these animals withdraw their body into the cell. So next, scales, body of fish and reptiles. The example, snake and crocodile and lizard. So the layer, hard and overlapping structures called scales. And the scales do not let water enter the body, protect the skin underneath. So with the slimy scales, and the reptiles have dry scales. Adaptation, some important for the able to survive to hot, dry summer and less able to cope with the cooler, wet winters. Okay, so they are very important for dry summers and less able to cope with cooler and wet winters. And the Iberian lynx and tuft ears, very important for the tuft ears and the long legs and short tail. So the very specialized hunter, that the adaptation to have a ability to catch, kill small prey. Okay. Feathers, uh, three type of feathers: the flight feathers, body feathers, down feathers. And the feathers soft fluffy, that is down feathers. And the counter feathers give adult birds. So the shape, streamlined shape. Then flight feathers, the specialized counter feathers on wings and tails. And the main use for covering of feather on their body. And the feathers help birds keeping their body warm and flying. So three type of feathers in birds. Look at the picture. This is the Arctic fox. Okay, example of fur. So the soft covering hair is called fur or wool. Okay, some animals with smooth skin use it. They keep their skin wet like frog, and other with smooth skin like humans are sensitive to heat and many other things in their environment. So the example of the elephant, rhinoceros, hippopotamus and dolphin. These are all examples for fur. Spines, it is very important for, so the needle like sharp outgrowth from the body that act as a armor to protect the animal from their enemies. So the hedgehog and porcupine have spines. Sleeping, the hedgehogs go to sleep, they curl up to into a ball. So this way the hedgehogs protect the parts of the bodies. They do not have spines. The head, their leg and pelvis, foxes and the predator have them, and look for one that are not covered with the spines. Breathing methods, the different ways of breathing. So the example of first, the lungs. Example of man, whole, seal, bat, snake, dog, cow. And moist skin, frogs, toads, salamander, earthworm. Gills, example for fish, tadpole, mudskipper. And the breathing tube, ringler, water stick insect. And the breathing holes, ant, dragonfly. How do other animals breathe? So the diffusion, small animals with no ventilation structure. And the gills, fish. And the lungs, mammals, birds and the reptiles. And the skin, amphibians. And tracheae, insect. Animals that breathe through moist skin, so they're very important. So the earthworm and amphibians are best example. So the another one, the moist skin used for the respiration. So the first, the these animals circulating fluid, that is blood, transported gases between the cells and the skin, carries oxygen to the cells and carbon dioxide to the skin. Look at the picture. This is the earthworm. So they use their outer surface as gas exchange surface. Okay. So the second, the series of thin valved blood vessels known as capillaries. Okay. So look at the picture. The blue color is CO2, that is carbon dioxide, and red color is O2, oxygen. Okay. So the round circle yellow is cross section respiratory surface, the outer skin. Look at the picture. This is the skin breathers. Okay. So the very important for earthworm and amphibians. So the skin is respiratory surface. The moist environment, very important for moist environment. So the very important. Animals that breathe through gills. This example for fish. So the first picture you observe, carbon dioxide is removed from the blood vessel through the gills, and the oxygen in the water absorbed into blood vessels through the gills. Okay. So this is first picture explained. So the second, the inhaling and exhaling. So inhaling method, the oxygen is absorbed, and exhaling, carbon dioxide is pushed out. Respiration in frog. So the tadpole use gill to respire. So the next, the frog do not have gills, and they have use another factor for respiration such as skin, lungs, and lining of mouth. Look at the picture. This is honeybee example. So the insect have tiny holes on both sides their body. So the holes are called spiracles. What is called spiracles? The insect have tiny holes on both sides their body. So holes are called spiracles. And the insect breathe through spiracles. The spiracles related to network of tubules called trachea. And the trachea branches smaller and smaller tubes that end of tissues. And the air enter through spiracles and passes through trachea to reach the tissues. So the important points for oxygen is taken from the air and carbon dioxide released in the air. So carbon dioxide rich in air removed from the body through the spiracles. Look at the picture. This is the respiratory system. This is human respiratory system. So the very important for exchange of gases between organism and its environment. So the human respiratory and circulatory system cooperate in the transport of gases to the cells. So the very important for air enters the body through the nostrils and passes through the windpipe, reach the lungs. Lungs are richly supplied with blood vessels. Lungs exchange of gases occurs the blood and the air. Oxygen is absorbed into the blood and carbon dioxide given off in the air. Carbon dioxide passes out the body through nostrils. Some another example, the breathing through lungs, dolphin. So the even through whales and dolphins, aquatic animals, they cannot breathe underwater. Eating habit of animals. So the need for the growth and development. So animals to have eat food and stay alive. So different animals eat different food. The body fat, teeth, mouth, very important for teeth and mouth, and they suit their eating habit. So the another one, the one on the basis of different types, the habits, animals are classified in three types. So the herbivore, carnivore, and omnivore. These are very important for the herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, they only eat only plants and plant material. So the herbivore, the leaves, fruit, root, or even the tree bark. This is the herbivore animal habit. So they usually need eat often during the day in order to have enough energy. So next, omnivore. So the omnivore animal is very important. These animals can eat both plants and animals. So for example, human, bear, crow, and squirrel. Look at the picture. This is the teeth structure. Okay, so the herbivore uh, teeth or incisor have broaded and flat back teeth for chewing. So teeth are premolars and molars and needed a chaw and lot of cut down plant and food into a smaller pieces, and flat and fruit teeth help herbivore to chaw easily. So the carnivore, the meat eater, so that is the animals eat flesh other animals. So the example, lion, tiger, wolf. So the teeth are canines. They have strong big teeth, and for chewing the flesh and bones, their teeth are premolar and molars. Look at the picture. This is different type of the eating habit. This is the teeth type. Okay, so the first one the human, second one the herbivore, that is the plant eater, and the omnivore, the example of the bear, and the fourth one carnivore, that is meat eater, tiger. Do you know? So the some animals like parrot eat only fruits and they are called frugivores. And the second, the animals eat flesh or dead animals. This way they help to keep the jungle clean. Okay, so they help to keep the jungle clean. So they are called jungle cleaners. And the example, vulture, jackal, hyena, and wild dog. Children, take your classwork note. Define aerial animals. Animals that mostly stay in air. So, for example, penguin and bat. Second one, define aquatic animals. Animals that live in water. For example, fish and whale. Okay, finish. Okay, students. So today you learn adaptation in animals, terrestrial animal, aquatic, amphibians animals, and arboreal and aerial animals, and body covering different methods, shell, scales, feathers, fur, and breathing methods. And different animals use the gills and skin, then lungs, and then now the time homework. So the tick the correct answer. A dense, sharp covering of your hair is called dash. So the option is feathers, shells, trachea. Second one, fill in the blanks. Dash animals can live both on land and in the water. Third, what is called breathing? Okay, students.